Crossing the limits, my mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business, yeah.
Yo, we here? We live. What's up, y'all?
Oh, yeah. There it is.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
Come on, man.
We just staring at stuff. Hey, man, what's up, y'all? Welcome to TSR Live. We are your host. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name's Soul Capone. How you doing? I want my woo-woo, please. Give me my woo-woo.
Come on,
Thank you. And the next host, man, she has a Gracie, which means she is super important. She is puppy and fine. Her name is Kiki. What's up?
Super important. Yes, I like that intro. Hey, friends, roomies, you know what time it is. We got a lot to unpack, so we need you to join the conversation. Do not hold back. Put it all in the comments, and we'll bring you on the show. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. You know we're going to get into everything, but first we got to introduce the final member of the show. That's right. He's the little bro of the show, and he's also Black College Zach. Don't ever compare PWI to a Black College. It's Zach Bull.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man? Shout out to all my players and playerettes out there. We're going to have some fun out. Yeah. Oh, we got special guests on the show tonight. We're going to have some fun, man. It's TSR Live. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. But first, we had to take a pause because it was really crazy what happened with Mariah Carey. She lost her mother and sister same day.
That's crazy.
Talk about an absolute tragedy. So I like to say, guys, like people are always quick to get under people's comments and say stuff, negative. We need some prayer hands and some positive messages going to Mariah Carey for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I couldn't imagine losing my mom and sister on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God, I pray for Mariah Carey's strength for her and her family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. That's a horrible club to be in.
Yeah, definitely. I want to say this. Shout out to the King of Pop. That's right. Today we remember the original King of Pop. He would have been 66 today. Michael Jackson. What a life, man, that he had. But I want to ask, what is your favorite Michael Jackson album or song?
Girl, close your eyes.
Okay.
Let the rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight.
What?
Everything he made when he was dark skinned.
Oh, wow.
I love all his
wow.
dark skin music. and do you remember, girl?
Oh,
remember the time?
Remember the time, my favorite video.
I think Ryan would have just leave me alone, but that came after a troubling time that Mike had. But it was still a good song.
Okay.
Why did that resonate with you?
Right.
I don't know. I was Gemini stuff. We like to be left alone sometimes.
Oh,
okay.
Like when you guys start singing, I just want to be left alone. So bad.
Okay.
Wow.
So bad.
The
So
disrespect.
bad, bro.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song, Kiki?
Probably Man in the Mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When the last time y'all talked to the man in the mirror?
Make that change.
Right. When the last time y'all talked to yourselves in the mirror? That's my favorite Michael Jackson song. And I love all the love we have for Michael Jackson. Because, on the podcast, remember you were saying how Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson.
That's
never
not what I said.
I mean, but, Mike, they want to
Kiki,
praise you
I
on your
never
birthday.
said that.
Okay.
Never
said that.
Okay, we'll roll the clip. But anyway.
All right, thank you. Man, what's going on, Zach? We had some stuff happening on the comedy side.
Man, in the comedy world is so funny, man. I'm so happy that these two brothers have come together, Tony Baker and Kev on stage.
Okay.
I mean, they got the Ball Brothers tour. They're hilarious. So they were doing the show, and they brought a fan on the stage. Oh, Tony, you ain't got no hair either.
Yeah, man.
Michael Jordan.
They need you to host.
I need you to host.
They need you to host the tour. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you should host. You are the bar, but I'll never touch your head again. I'm
Don't do
sorry,
that
brother.
again.
I apologize.
I was going to punch you after the show.
That felt very weird.
I was going to punch you after the
And
show.
I hate I did that.
Yeah.
You done wiped his makeup off.
I did.
That's
You should
crazy.
see it. It's 50. It's 50 right here.
50.
50 off his head. Oh, God.
I hate y'all. Really, this is too early in the show for me to hate you.
All right.
Okay, Zach, what's going on with this?
Okay, so look, when one of the fans that they brought up, the fan said that they spent $100,000 on their ex-boyfriend's student loan debt, and he was in film school. And they went on. It was like, did he even make a movie?
Right. Oh my God.
So I want to ask y'all: would y'all ever help your partner financially, live out their dream? Would you ever do that?
No. Not at this age. No. Come on now. You shouldn't even be dreaming at this point. Like, you should be in the dream. If the dream ain't I'm just playing. Like, it's okay to dream, but just not dream on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chase my own dreams. I don't get no extra funds to help nobody chase their dreams.
That's
baby.
messed up.
I can't help you. I can't do nothing for you.
Oh no, you got to be done. I can't date women in survival mode. I did give some. I can't. Not survival mode, but I did. A girl was starting her beauty salon, and we broke up right after that. And I gave some money for like the painting, and I wanted my paint. I wanted my paint back.
Yeah, we know.
I want my paint back.
That's petty.
I wanted it back. I just didn't go get it. I wanted it back. I mean, what else would I do? I think I offered to buy at one point a food truck. I thought about a food truck, but then I thought about it. She wasn't acting right. So I was like,
you was going to get a food truck?
Yeah.
Oh, you be tricking.
No. Don't let Tom
No.
He would have been an investor.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he would have recouped all his money and some.
Come on, man.
He would have had her in a 360 food truck deal.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
It would have been called Capone's Food.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, come on.
Every wing, he getting 13%.
Right.
Come on, man. What's some paperwork you got to sign, man? My money comes with strings.
I get it.
We know. Let's see what the roomies are saying about some of this stuff, though. Some people checking in saying that's real. They're not helping pay for nothing.
Okay.
Let me see. All the men are greedy. It's never enough.
Okay.
I agree. Y'all agree with that?
No.
I was just trying to see if you was.
Love Harris. Pull up Love Harris. I think I see that comment. Do y'all see Love Harris? Okay. I seen that. I wouldn't, and he didn't finish, and they broke up.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
I don't know, man. I ain't really trying to support your dream. I'll give you some advice. I advise your dream.
Right.
If you're married, though, you have to do it.
Huh?
What?
If you married, you have to do it.
You have to do what?
Support your wife's dream.
Not if your dream's stupid.
No, okay, if it's stupid, yeah. But if your wife says, "Hey, I want to go to film school," you're not doing that.
See,
that's your wife, not your girlfriend.
Okay. Here's my thing about dreams. It needs to be in the realm of what you do or what you have talent in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I met you and you ain't never did no films, I ain't never seen you ain't recorded a TikTok video.
Come on.
Now all of a sudden you want to go to film school and you got this desire. No, let me see you do some stuff with the resources that you have. If you make some little short cool films with your iPhone first and I see you editing and you got your camera and stuff, all you need is a little support. You know what I'm saying? To possibly make that dream come true. But if all of a sudden you want to become an R&B singer, I'm cool.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't saying nothing. You don't even sing in the choir.
Okay.
And now you want to say, I'm not doing
free.
that.
Y'all can shoot a movie on an iPhone. So I'm definitely not paying for nobody to go to no film school.
Film school.
You can learn on YouTube.
I know. We can go to YouTube.
YouTube has taught people how to do too much. Shout out to the YouTube chefs, because I definitely have learned how to cook from YouTube. Thanks. Let's get to this story, man. LeBron James is talking about working with his son, Bronny James. Now, he said that he is not going to allow Bronny James to call him dad. Hey, dad, pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. But he's not going to let him do that. He's now really the question about this. I want to get into the Bronny James question, but really the big overall question is like, is nepotism a good thing in the workplace? Is that good or bad? Like getting your, let's say, your sister to work with you, your son, your mom hires you.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I think it's a great thing, especially for Black people. I think it's great, nepotism. But I do think when you hire your family member in, they need to be held to the same standard as the other employees. Because that's where it get on everybody's nerves, is when your daughter come and work for the company and then she not doing nothing that I got to do, but we getting paid the same, but she's even getting paid more. That's when it becomes a problem. But I don't see anything wrong if you have created a lane and you got an opportunity to put your family on. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I got all my jobs through, I don't think it's called nepotism, but whatever it's called, like a hookup. Hookupatism. Okay. I have gotten all my jobs through hookups and knowing somebody up there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how most Black people get jobs, period. We know somebody up there. And then you always ask Black people, hey, what you be doing? And then they be like, I don't be doing nothing at work. I don't know why that's Black people answer when they get a job. They're like, what you be doing up there? I don't be doing nothing up there. And then they get
for real?
They be for real? Man, Yeah, I'm gonna get you on. And then you get somebody on. All I ask is that if I get you on the job or I put you in position, just don't make me look bad. That's simple as that, man. But it's nothing wrong with getting your people on. I would love to get my son a job.
Yeah, shout out to Venus. I'm worthy. She says it's good for the family member and the family for the employees, and for the employees. They may feel some type of way, but I mean, we get that.
Venus.
It must, in this situation though, with Bronny, I think this is going to be one of the coolest stories. Everybody's going to watch it, and he is going to slip up and call him dad. 1,000% gonna call him dad.
I would take advantage of this fully. Bronny, if I was you, I would be calling him LeBron at home, at the store, everywhere. LeBron. And then just look at him like, what you gonna do? You told me not to call you dad. So I would take full advantage of this. Because I think it's hilarious.
Think I'm like, Bronny, get that trash. LeBron,
right.
I ain't doing a damn thing.
Oh man, what you got going on, Kiki, with Queen Naija?
Oh, Queen Naija.
Naija. Sorry about
Queen Naija. Now, I got to ask you guys this question because this one is for the men. Do you feel like a man will change for the right woman, or do you feel like a man changes when he wants to? Okay. Because y'all truly know the answer to this.
Well, I'm going to let Zach's got something fiery to say. Zach, you go first.
Men only change when we want to.
I agree.
We don't change. You know how many good women we lose?
Mm-hmm.
Left and right. That's what we like doing.
I agree 100%.
That's our favorite thing is it's wasting good women's time.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. No,
you being honest. You're being very honest, and I appreciate that.
And then when we get ready, you usually just settle down and who around.
Whoever available. Thank you for being honest, Zach. Thank you for being honest.
All right, so I should have went first because I was gonna lie. No, I mean I had to say what we want to, but you know, I want all the good women to know this. Now, really, seriously, we do know you're a good woman when you're with us. We do know, and we hurt when you leave us for being stupid. But it's just you gotta let us go through our emotions. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of dudes are smart. They got good friend groups. They're like, "Hey, bro, you can't let her go. You better, hey man, hey, you don't want to let her go. She not going." It's always those moments where you kind of think like, "Ooh."
When you get that unicorn, you know that one that you like, "Hey, bro, she different."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do right by her.
But why do y'all do that? Why do y'all fumble good women? If you're in a relationship, you know she's a good woman. You have the opportunity to change. Mm-hmm. We give y'all 1,000 chances to change. Why do y'all waste our time?
The same reason y'all fumble good men or don't like nice guys.
Right.
The nice guy who brought you flowers, call you every day, the one that you call thirsty, the one that really would treat you right. The same reason. Don't come over here with that.
I can't speak for all women. I love a thirsty man. I want my man to be very thirsty behind me. Okay. I love my man thirsty.
You like
I like him real thirsty. So don't even do that.
Kid, you a gangster. You a lie.
How?
You are over here lying to these people.
I'm not lying.
What is going on? Look, like she's just like all of you women out there. If a dude presses up on you too much, you're like, wait a minute, he doing too much. If he's acting different than what you used to, he's acting a little weird, showing you a little bit more attention, maybe opening the door, things that you're not used to happening. You fumble. Y'all buckethead ladies fumble the same way buckethead dudes do the same
Y'all
thing.
only want men to apply pressure when you like them.
That's true.
Okay.
Now, that is true.
Y'all don't want no pressure from just a guy just trying to holler at you.
Yeah, why would I want a man I don't like? No, I want you to apply pressure when I like you. That's true.
But why is it such a vast difference? Like, okay, a dude that you like, yo, you ain't called me all day. You need to be hitting, you need to be on my line. You need to be applying pressure. Now, meanwhile, the guy you don't like, he called you just disgusting.
Right. I'm about to call the police. Like, why are you calling me? But when you get a good guy, we treat y'all right most of the time. Y'all the ones that waste our time. And that's crazy. But let's bring in one of our roommates to discuss.
Come on.
Okay.
Roommate, where you at?
Where you at?
I love when the roommates talk.
Yeah, I love it too. Come on.
I'm tired of y'all.
What's up, everybody?
What's happening? Girl, you blind? Girl, come on now. With all that bling on.
Baby, listen, I'm in Milwaukee. I'm about to go on stage at the Milwaukee Improv. I'm headlining tonight. But I just had to come chime in on this because, listen, I disagree. I feel like when a man reaches a certain age, when he comes across the right woman, he will fix it. He will get it right. I've seen it myself. Now, we were talking about young men, young, dumb, full of, you know what I mean. Now, that's a little bit harder. But once you get to a certain age and you whatever it takes to keep her. I seen it. I done seen men
I ain't gonna lie to you.
go from Jehovah's Witness to Muslim, baby. They done put the plug top down, put the bikini top for the right woman. I seen it.
But that man usually is ready to change. It was still him that wanted to change. He just needed the right one to come cross his path, because before he met her, I guarantee he done went through 3, 4, 5 good women, and then he knows another good woman. He ain't want to let her go.
Now, I have to agree
with
with.
ready to change, because the right woman can get a man ready a lot quicker. You know, you gotta think about chemistry. Some couples have a chemistry and they just make things happen that the man couldn't find in a woman before her. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to go with it, but I'm telling you, the right woman, oh, he'll get it together quick.
Come on now.
That right age might be true. Not that I'm the right.
Tom.
What'd you say about the age?
Right.
Okay, yeah. That's the truth though. When you get to the right age, first of all, like you done so much and you can see everything before it even gets to you. You like, oh, okay, I know this is gonna be a bill, this is gonna be a problem, this is gonna be fun. But then when you see the right one, you're like, I gotta cool out. Yeah, that's the truth. I mean, that's the truth.
I've seen men that won't keep a job for nothing. Run across the right woman. This man got 3, 4 jobs. Okay, he working like a Jamaican for this woman. I've seen it. Men will do it, and I feel like women will too.
Okay. All right.
I don't know where you be at, but
right. I'm trying to figure out where they at. What the men that want to change.
just changing like that.
I've been around a little longer. So I'm a little bit more mature.
He said, man ain't had no job. Now he got 3 or 4.
Yeah,
no man like that.
Me and Carmen know a little something. Y'all young bucks, sit y'all ass down.
I'm ready to listen. Carmen, let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me at Carmen Comedy on Instagram. And thank y'all for having me.
Hey, good luck tonight. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have a good time too.
All right, now.
Love. All right, let's switch to this. A memorial statue for deceased civil rights leader and Congressmember John Lewis was recently unveiled in the Decatur Square in Georgia, replacing a Confederate statue. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. And joining us right now to discuss the movement to take down Confederate statues across the entire country is Dr. Wes Bellamy, who is a political science department chairman at Virginia State University.
That's right. That brother's smart.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good.
What's up? How y'all doing? You hear me?
Dr. West. All right, Dr. West, let's jump right to it, man. You played a big part in bringing down the first Confederate statue in Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, how were you able to even make that happen, big dog?
Well, it was a complete community effort. We had a ton of different people working from our community. I served as the vice mayor at that time. We actually had a petition that was raised by a 14-year-old young lady named Ayanna Bryant, who's now a young woman continuing to do phenomenal work. She wrote a petition to the city council, essentially asking for these statues to be removed. And subsequently, we then used that petition to move forward through our community and our council. I was the only Black person and the youngest person on the council at the time. But we just got the community to rally around us and push back against white supremacy and hate. We probably had about 5,000-6,000 Confederate persons sending in emails and communications to the council telling us not to remove it. But we persevered and pushed through. And then what you see now, and as also what you see across the country, are those statues being removed. Unfortunately, there was a young lady named Heather Heyer who lost her life during the Unite the Right rally and the white supremacist rise in 2017. But we as a community continue to push through, and I think we truly tell that story throughout.
Yeah, now you've told your story in your book. You write about your experience. It's titled Monumental. It was never about the statue. Can you tell us a little bit more about that title itself?
Sure. So, I mean, from my perspective, it's more or less a memoir, and you're really getting a chance to see from my perspective and through my lens what transpired through those 2 years of the statue being removed. It has now recently moved into a documentary, A Time to Yell, More Than a Statue, in which we just received the Best Documentary Award at the Bronze Lens Festival down in Atlanta. And we're truly, again, telling this story about how communities can come together and fight back against white supremacy and hate for that matter, and how there's no one person can truly lead anything. king. You need all of us to be able to fight together as a mighty fist and deliver that blow. But when we do work together, you see exactly what we can do. And subsequently, when our statue came down, you started seeing other Confederate statues across the country, whether it be Baltimore, Memphis, and other places have theirs removed as well. And it's truly something that needs to be done. So all it kind of takes is one or two people to say that they're not going to stand up, they're not going to stand for the things of yesteryear. And that's how, in my personal opinion, we create change.
Absolutely.
I really want to go in on that topic of how do you think that correlates, though? Removing a statue, how does that correlate with changing and making things better for Black people and eliminating racism?
Yeah, I think there's a multitude of different ways. One, some people will say, well, it's symbolic. There's a lot of symbolism in removing statues, and that doesn't create tangible or substantive change. I would push back on that in some regards, specifically when you see odes to white supremacy that are erected in local parks that are supposed to be public parks. Our people have to walk by those monuments every single day and see the reminder of how certain individuals view us as inferior. So they need to be removed, especially out of public spaces where we're spending our public tax dollars to maintain them. Now, in Charlottesville, it was a little different. While I was the vice mayor, we worked something called the Equity Package, which was $4.5 million in resources to Black communities. We had $2.5 million in public housing redevelopment, $500,000 for anybody who wanted to go and get their GED and be able to go to our local community college. We had a $1 million fund, a business equity fund that was put together for persons who are considered to be socially disadvantaged, and they can get a $30,000 loan at a 1% interest rate. We've seen maybe 21 businesses, Black-owned businesses, be either raised or expanded through that grant. So we use very tangible policy measures that we coupled with the substantive measures of removing the statues. And I encourage everyone to participate in their local elections and also serve on a board in a municipality, because that's also how we create tangible change.
Dope. Love it. It was one thing, because you look at it, right? We taking these statues down, and just to me playing devil's advocate, because
angel's advocate, you ain't no devil.
That's right.
There we go.
Right.
Now you don't know this. You do not know this
question, bro. My bad.
Come on, man.
Look, brother, I don't want to see black on black crime right now. But look, no, ask it. But the pushback a lot of people are saying is this is erasing some of American history. Do you feel like that is a fair response?
That the history of America is racist?
No, but they're saying we're erasing these monuments. Erasing them, yeah.
Well, I would make the argument that literally, if you go open up any textbook that's taught in K-12 schools, there are the stories of white people and how they, quote unquote, are seen within our history. Whether that be the lie of Christopher Columbus coming over on the Mayflower, whether that be the odes to in the South, where you hear in history books or textbooks, the odes to white supremacy and maybe calling the Civil War the War of Aggression, or even the lie about how President Lincoln actually freed the slaves, and we know that wasn't his true intent. So you can't erase, in my personal opinion, white people's history. What you can do is tell the full story of some of the things in which they've done, and also empower our people by telling the truth, and then erecting statues like the one you saw in Georgia with John Lewis, but furthermore, coupling those statues with true stories and then tangible solutions for our communities to be empowered. That's always going to be my position. And truly, you can't erase anything in America, especially on the internet. Your tweets from 10 years ago are still up, just like these lies from white people are still there. But what we can do right now is change our communities to be better. And I'm hoping, again, that everybody takes on that challenge to do more within our local communities.
I love that, bro.
Love it.
On point.
You sound like me, HBCU Zach, right there.
No, you don't sound like Dr. You don't sound like nobody's doctor.
Me and Dr. West, we have a lot of the same thoughts. I was preaching that point to them earlier, Dr. West, because they didn't get to you say it.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, sir.
Dr. West, man, thank you so much. You continue to do the great work that you're doing, brother, man. We're so in tune with what you got going on, brother. Just keep going, man.
How can people reach out to you, brother? enjoying the movement and support you.
No problem, man. You all can follow us on Instagram at Dr. West Bellamy. We encourage everybody to check out the documentary, More Than a Statue, A Time to Yell. That'll be coming to your households very soon. And more than anything else, you know, we do a lot within our community, but we need you to take the challenge and take on the mantle to do what you can do within your community. In Charlottesville, we're doing the best that we can, but we need every single one of you watching to do what you can within your community. Put down the 2K, put down the IG for a minute, and let's go mentor a kid. Let's go help that young lady who thinks every season is a hot girl summer. Let's help that young man who may be going a little wayward. Let's do what we can to sacrifice and help our people, because we're truly all in this together. I appreciate y'all.
Right.
Yes, thank
Dr. West,
you.
thank you so much.
you.
Appreciate you, Dr.
Thank
West. Look, Tom, can you not do this anymore?
Wow, I like that.
He felt it.
You see how he felt it?
He felt it.
I like that. That's my thing.
Let him
Oh,
do
that's your
his
thing?
prayer hands.
What can I do about prayer?
I think Dr. West did it, and you want to copy Dr. West. But go ahead.
Well, look,
I am going
since
to be this.
this is the perfect time. If you want to just swing on him, I'm listening.
Not on camera.
Oh, okay, not on camera.
And you know I press charges.
We about to talk,
me.
we about to
Oh,
talk
got
about
me a
love
new
and hip hop,
Benz.
so it's on brand.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah. What we got going
All
on?
right. Well, this week on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Mendices was spotted out without wearing his wedding ring. He said it's because he's having issues with his wife Yandy. So the debate is this, guys: is it acceptable for a spouse to not wear their wedding ring due to marital problems?
Yeah, well, she make me mad. Hell no, I'm taking it off.
And that's why you're not married. Zach, you have a little bit of experience. 2 pay periods worth, you say.
Yes, to pay periods,
yeah.
wedding experience, marriage experience. I can't say what Mendices. I don't know what his situation is, but
I just told you. Mhm.
Yeah,
he took his ring
I
off.
don't know.
because
I
he's
don't know
mad.
the marital
It don't
problem.
matter. He took his ring off because he's mad at his wife. Is that okay? Yes or no?
All I'm saying is this:
Yes,
Why are y'all talking so loud?
that man did time.
What that got to do with this?
Brothers usually who do time got different set of rules they live by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if he felt like that's the point he needed to prove, sometimes you can't get through these women's head.
What?
You got to do something dramatic and something to grab their attention. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
And maybe him putting the ring down.
Right.
Let you know, hey, keep playing with me.
Mhm.
You see, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to give her a fair warning and get your stuff together. Y'all do extreme stuff to us all the time to get our attention.
Oh,
And
really?
then a man do something simple as just take his ring off and you about to run us up.
Okay.
You
that's,
calling the cops.
and that's why it was 2 pay periods.
The vows are still there. The vows are still there.
No.
It's some people
No,
who
no,
don't
no,
wear
no,
rings
no.
at
I
all.
don't give a damn what some people do. If we start off a marriage wearing a ring until death do us part, you better be having the ring on. I don't understand this. I'm mad at you, so I took my ring off. That's very immature. First of all,
What
okay.
do you mean? Maybe
Because,
it's
let me tell you what it symbolizes when you take your ring
Oh,
off.
come on. What
That's
is it?
telling me, and in the rest of the world, you're not a married man. Okay, so if we're gonna act like we're not married, then let's both let's put it on 2 players. Let's both take the rings off, act like we're not married.
Now, what you doing?
I'm gonna do whatever a single woman would do because you're
That's
walking
crazy
around
work.
the world letting everybody
That's
know
crazy
that
work.
you're single.
That's crazy work.
Y'all don't. It's not just a little things. Yes, some people don't wear rings. That's fine for them. That's how they start their relationship. But we started with rings on. So if we get into an argument, you can't just go unmarry me because we got into an argument. That's
I'm
not how
not
this
This is
saying-
the problem.
I'm
We
not
don't know the
saying
context. This is the problem. We don't know the context of it.
Yeah.
This could have been the final straw. And just to Zach's point, it's like, yo, I got to get your attention. Like,
I
I
just
ain't
need to
playing
get
with
your
you.
attention.
I'm not playing
Because
with you.
now look, Shade Room Live, keep talking about it. Everybody. So
You're damn right.
now we done got it fired up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to stir some things up to get y'all to act right.
That's right. You
You
right.
know what I'm
Stir
saying?
it up.
So I
Stir
had
it
to
up.
stir it up.
And your
I'm
ass gonna
sorry.
end up at the courthouse playing with me.
Huh?
I don't understand that.
That's why you
Oh,
got to
you
have
just say I'm
paperwork.
sorry. You get what happened to I'm sorry, baby. Please don't go.
Why would I do that? And you took your ring off.
The last woman that was sorry was Anita Baker.
Facts.
Y'all ain't
And
been
I'm
sorry.
not sorry for nothing if you taking your ring off on me.
Y'all ain't been. Ain't a woman ain't been an apology song on a woman made an apology song since I apologize.
Facts.
It ain't
Shout out to
happened.
Anita.
It ain't
Queen.
happened since then, and that was when Tone was born.
Oh God. See how he do you while you over here just kicking and laughing. He
I can't
get right
even laugh
to
at
it.
your skinny ass. Bro.
Crazy.
You know, it's something to say. I can't. You can't beat up anybody that wears a medium. Like you can't.
You don't get no win off
Get
that.
no win off
You
that.
get no
That's
point.
right,
Get a
Tom.
win off of
Control
that, man.
yourself. But okay, let me see what y'all think about this, because clearly y'all don't know nothing about marriage.
Okay, cool. Thanks. This show is so
Okay.
spicy today.
It is very spicy. There is a story out right now about Chicago's own, one of my favorites, Ari.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard this rumor, there's a rumor going around that she gave her friend Tucson a $20,000 check for his birthday. Okay, now she gifted this to him, but there's been speculation from both ends that maybe the check didn't clear, he didn't get the money. And he was putting her on blast with the GoFundMe, saying that he didn't get the check that was promised to him. And he felt the way about it, and he was asking fans to donate money. So I want to ask you guys, or especially you, Tom, should the rich friend be responsible for helping the broke friends, And was Ari's friend wrong for putting her on blast when he didn't get that check?
What? How did
So
I
as
become
my
the
rich friend,
Hey, don't count my pockets, sis.
Should you be responsible for me?
No, you and now, first of all, I believe Ari 100%. Maybe Tucson started tweaking and she stopped payment on the check. That could have happened. If that's a rumor, if that rumor is true. But if you are the person that's successful, you do have to. In your early 20s, you help everybody out. You help everybody. In your early 20s, if you the first person to get on, you kind of help people out. Maybe not 20K like this, but you're the person to pick up the bill. And even sometimes when I might know my friend's situations, you don't have to talk about it. A real one not gonna talk about it. Just going, hey man, you out? I got the drinks. Oh man, we about to go get something to eat. Oh yeah, you just gonna put your card down first. You know what I mean? That's one of them things that you do, but you never throw it in your people's face, kind of like what Lil Yachty did to his friend. But that's a whole nother story.
The problem for me is I'm manifesting being the rich friend in my life, right? I want that for me, but that don't mean nothing for anybody else in my life. I'm just a rich friend. That don't mean nothing for the broke friends. I'm sorry, Tom. We all got 24 hours in a day and everybody need to go to work. If you hanging around somebody that's rich and you're not learning from them, you're not trying to help build their business or help them in a way where you can get a job to get paid for it, you don't deserve a check just for being my friend. I don't understand it. And I feel like you could start off helping your friends and putting your card down. People get used to that.
Yeah,
and now they're no longer grateful for it. They now expect it.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you gotta watch the people you're hanging out with. Like I've been on both sides. I got rich friends, and I learned watching them. Like and they will put you in play. Oh, meet this person. That's really the rich friend's job is to put your i.e. like a Lebron. You put your people in play. Now, if they don't want to take this opportunity because they in these rooms that they would never be in, or they got a friend that's got access to certain things and they don't move right, then that's when you know to cut the fat. Man. But I mean, what you think, Zach?
Well, I'm a professional broke friend.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I have been a broke friend. And as a broke friend, I never expected my rich friends. Like that was never an expectation of them to do anything for me. I'm still going to hold my own. I might be broke, but I ain't that broke. You know what I'm saying? Where I think people need to do something for me. I can at least hold my own. And if you do something for me, I'm very grateful and appreciative. My whole problem with this whole thing is putting her on blast after the check bounced or whatever happened to the check. I don't care what happened to the check. The fact that you'll go out there and tell people lets me know that we're not friends and I shouldn't have wrote the damn check in the first place.
No,
Come on.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what really bothers me out of all of this. Because if she got 20 to give, you know what I'm saying? That's her prerogative. She can do that. You know what I'm saying? But even if it bounced, I don't care. I would never go tell my friend that gave me 20,000, oh, this check bounced. You ain't this, that. Oh, well, you was using me for money anyway. You ain't my friend.
No.
Right.
No.
You ain't my friend. No. So hell no.
The clout alone that you get of just being around me
is
enough.
It's
you know
enough.
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and if you can't figure out how to get some money off of that, then we ain't meant to be friends anyway.
Yeah. That is 100% true.
Put yourself in position.
If you are a friend, she shouting you out, you on her live, you getting clout, you got to figure out how to monetize that. Right. You got to figure out it's money to be made. A lot of times you look at rappers' entourages. Sometimes it's a guy and they really figured it out and got the bread. Then there's other people, like you said, I assume they got used to it. They got used to it. It's no way. You can have me hanging around a Jay-Z, a Kanye. I'm figuring it out.
Yes, but my issue is this. friends is supposed to be friends.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
our relationship should be based off friendship, not me having money. Most friends that you have, y'all came up together. You didn't have anything. And when we didn't have anything, it was not my responsibility to pay for nothing that you didn't have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why has the roles changed? Now that I got money, now our friendship has changed. You know how they be like, oh, you changed when you got money. No, y'all changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was never responsible for your well-being.
But like this, like Zach, I don't know if Kiki can relate on this one. Like in this sense, not saying because you're not rich. Look, you about to.
I'm not rich.
I know you're not rich. I'm not saying, but I'm saying in a sense of the guy aspect of it, from the point of it's saying like, all right, you guys get out and your guys get super paid super fast, and now you kind of looking at it and they're like, okay, they experiencing life and they going to these different places that maybe you can't go. I think if you're the rich friend, which I've done, and which my other rich friend have done, that brought me along so I could see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, all right, man, this is a party. It's this that they wouldn't get invited to. I think that's the thing that you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean that's being nice, but
That's
again,
being
nothing
nice.
is
It's
nothing
exposing.
is expected. Like I've been
Yeah.
invited to some different rooms, but you have different groups of friends. Like I have friends from childhood that are going, they my for life friends,
Yeah.
but they don't need to come with me to the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? That's just not for them. That's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing. It's just not for them. They don't want to go. It's not. That's not what our friendship is based off of. I think sometimes we try to take people from our certain aspects of our lives into different areas of our lives, and it gets weird. And it's like it's weird because they had no business being there in the first place.
Facts.
I got friends that I work with and I travel with. I got friends that are for life friends. You know what I'm saying? That'll love me with or without a wig. So it's just you got to have your different areas of friends, and you got to know what your friends can handle because your life is
I don't know
going
if
to
I
change.
love you without a wig.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Yeah,
You a wig friend.
Yeah, you my wig friend.
I'm a
You know
wig
what I'm
friend. I'm
saying?
used to
Even though
seeing
I
Kiki
love
like
you, I
this.
love you without your wig, and that's crazy how you do that. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Well, hell not. Beard, no beard. Last week you didn't even have a beard. I still love you. You know, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I have 4 life friends, and then there's Tom. I love you without a wig. I've been loving you without a wig since I met you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. I thought Lil Yachty was a bad friend. But did y'all see this story about Lil Yachty?
Oh yeah, I mean the Lil Yachty thing was just I think because with him saying, "Hey, you wouldn't have been nothing without me." I think saying that to your friend's face is bad. It was just bad, and I know he was trying what he was trying to get at. Like, hey man, if you didn't have a successful rap friend in your life, then you don't know how you would have turned out. But to say the way he said it was nasty. It felt nasty, and you can see his in a video. You see his like his whole demeanor change.
I saw his demeanor change, but I felt like it came from a place that was fed up. You know,
Okay.
I felt like Yachty was fed up. He had reached his breaking point at that moment, and he was just like, "Let's just call a spade a spade. You're my broke friend who I put on, and you have forgotten that you're my broke friend that I put on." You know what I'm saying? Because it's really hard when you are the successful friend and you try to bring people along, and then they forget that you're the successful friend that brought them along. It's a very uncomfortable thing.
But what they supposed to do? Constantly praise you, thank you.
No, not constantly, but just remember the roles.
Do y'all remember the context of the conversation? What happened that made him that led to
They
that?
were on a podcast talking to Key Glock. And
That's my dog. Shout out to Tik Tok.
and they were talking about, you know, how they got on, and the friend was saying something about, you know, I when I heard this beat, and Yachty was just like, let me stop you. Let's just address what it really is. And then he went on to reminisce about, you didn't have a job when I met you. You weren't trying to get a job when I met you. You came to my mother's house, and I ended up being successful. And now I'm on this podcast giving you a platform, and that is how you have now turned your life up. Let's address it. Now, I don't know what happened before that.
That's nasty.
But in the
words.
clip, it didn't come across friendly in the clip, but I do think it came from a place where Yachty was truly fed up.
Yachty was fed up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't see the clip, but you also shouldn't throw your success in your friend's face. I don't think that's not friendly either. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like if I put you in that position, I did that out of the kindness of my heart, not to tell you later, oh yeah, you need to act like you need to act like you wasn't doing nothing without me. That ain't cool either.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
true.
Yeah, man. Speaking of friendly, we had something.
The Kia Curtis. So let's get a couple.
Okay.
The Kia Curtis in the comments said he definitely was fed up. Can I get another comment?
We got what we got.
Yeah, that's the Kia Curtis. Shout out to the Kia on Facebook.
On what?
On the Facebook.
Down South Boog is here.
Down South Boog.
Hey, do we have anybody else commenting than your fave critique? I love your fave critique, but we done put up.
But she got some good comments.
She got good comments.
I won't ever depend on my friends to give me money. Oh, they took it away.
She
but yeah,
you're spicy, man.
I like my fave critique, but
yeah.
man.
Asked for a few connections, but nothing more. That was the rest of her comment.
Yeah,
here we go.
I would not leave my friend on, but I don't know the whole situation.
Okay. See. Okay.
All right.
Well, man, they were talking about rude things. It's a studies act that you were looking at earlier.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. So this is crazy. So they've got like the 10 rudest cities in America. Number 10 was Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, Charlotte came in as number 10 as the rudest.
They would be nice.
I thought that would be nice too.
Yeah.
And coming in at number 1 was Miami. And that's rightfully so. Because I don't know if you have ever bought shots in Miami. It is very rude and disrespectful. I never forget. It was spring break. I'm in college. I didn't have that much money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had $150 for the week. Okay. First night we go to the club. I see 4 young ladies. I'm still thinking I'm getting ready to get college, Nashville, Tennessee prices on these shots. I said, let me get 4 shots for them women right there.
Ooh.
When I tell you, that bill came back and said $95, and now I have $45.
Did you tip?
Hell no.
No, he ain't tip.
Did I tip?
No, he ain't tip.
I almost gave him back. I almost pushed him back. So yes, Miami is very rude with their prices, and I don't know about the people, but the clubs are very disrespectful.
Oh yeah, the prices are rude. Who else is up there? Philadelphia's up there.
Can we make it bigger, please?
Nevada, Las Vegas is the Vegas is they're pretty nice in
I've
Vegas.
never met a rude person in Vegas.
No.
Miami definitely clocks, okay, because everybody got a BBL. Any city where everybody got a BBL is rude as hell because everybody feel like they're a reality star. They on Love and Hip Hop. Everybody been through Dr. Miami Doe. It's very. I'm talking about the girl at the gas station, the car rental place, the hotel check-in lady. Everybody got a BBL except me. So Miami was very rude. Okay, and don't even try to get in the clubs if you big, baby. I had to tell them people, I'm like, don't y'all know I know Tone Capone? You know what I'm saying? I'm at the club talking about I'm with Tone Capone. Like I'm trying to get in the club. It's very rude in Miami. So yeah,
they don't let big girls in the club, Miami.
No, they don't want nothing to do with us in Miami.
Fluffy and fine, Kiki. They gotta let you in. They gotta let you in, man. Yeah, I would say Miami just because of the prices. That would be Boston. I've been to Boston. Shout out to Rob and Hugh, everybody over there. Shout out to him. But Oakland, California. I met cool people. I know a lot of cool people from Oakland and Bay. Memphis is on there.
Yeah, mine. No, fool. Mine gonna say that mine.
They probably weren't even rude. You just couldn't understand what they were saying.
Understand what they were saying. I love Memphis.
I'm surprised Chicago not on there, like Illinois.
You don't think Chicago?
New York.
New York should probably be on there. They rude. And stink.
One of the nicest places. New Orleans should have been up there. New Orleans is one of the nicest places in the state.
Could you see Philly being on there? Because they slang kind of rude.
Baltimore could be rude too.
Yeah, Baltimore.
I can't believe Charlotte though. That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
There ain't nothing but good country cooking and biscuits. When I think of Charlotte, North Carolina, I think of buttery biscuits.
Right, and grandmas.
All right, man. Let's switch it up to some sports. That's right. In 2023, the WNBA experienced the most watched season in 21 years, and a lot of it had to do with women's NCAA basketball. In our next guest room, we welcome hip hop artist, women's basketball star, and one of the homies of the show, Flau'jae. What's up, babe? What's happening?
Flau'jae.
What's happening?
Hey, beautiful.
What's up with you?
Nothing much. I just love practice too. That's crazy.
Balling on that. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Just got
gorgeous.
Man, we haven't seen it since BET Awards, but when the rap stuff was really just getting going. So shout out to you for that. You've been living like your best life right now. Some of this summer's been a lit one for you. Talk about some of the highlights of summertime for you.
Man, yeah, definitely the BET Awards. Taraji P. Henson giving me my flowers. Dropping my EP with Lil Wayne on it. That was crazy. And then probably just performing at the ESPYs too. Like, yeah, right there. The ESPYs is crazy. It was insane.
That's crazy. Look at you. That dress, girl. We see you.
it.
I took a couple red carpets this year. This was a red carpet summer for sure.
I know that's
yeah,
right.
it was giving what it's supposed to give. Now, Tone had to remind me that when we talked to you at the BET Awards, you literally manifested this Lil Wayne collaboration. And now that you got him on a project, what was that process like working with Wayne? Because he the GOAT to me.
I know. Actually, y'all, I sent it to him and then he sent it back to me. So it was kind of like I was kind of just waiting on him, right? And so like he was taking kind of long. You know, Wayne, I'm not finna rush Wayne and be like, hey, Wayne, you got
Right.
that. So what I did was I went on Sway in the morning and I did a freestyle to 6 foot, 7 foot. And then it kind of went viral. And that kind of sped up the process a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like
That's right.
I had his number, but I'm like, bro, I'm not just gonna call him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we finally got it done. We went to LA, shot the video the day before the SBs. Not a video out now. It's gonna have like 1 million views in 2 days. So it's lit.
That's dope.
I would be so nervous. I wouldn't even know what to say.
Come on, man. She a rapper. That's a
I
star.
know, but I would just be so nervous, like on a video shoot with Wayne. Like, you know, excuse me, Mr. Wayne. Like,
Oh,
how was that?
But it was crazy. That it kind of was like that at first, but then like when I realized like he was like a fan of what I was doing too, like it was just kind of like normal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like a student of the game, so I was just asking him for advice, like, what do I do when I got to do this? Like, how can I do this better? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your greatest advice? He was just an open book, bro. Like, I love Wayne. He's the best.
There it is. Now you titled your album "Best of Both Worlds." First thing I thought of when I heard that was R. Kelly and Jay-Z album.
Oh God!
But no, if you had to choose, which one would you choose, basketball or hip hop?
Everybody always asks me this. I always tell them I can't really choose. Like, I don't know. They both give me different type of they both give me different type of energies. Like they both give me different type of releases. Like with basketball, like I feel like it made me a better person because I'm so consistent and I'm so structured and disciplined. You know what I'm saying? While with music, it's more so like my outlet. Like it's more so like my therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of the balance that I need. Like I felt like even when I'm done playing ball professionally, you know what I'm saying? Whenever, like I'm gonna still have that athlete mindset and routine. You know what I'm saying? And like with music, well, I hope to God that I can do music forever, you know?
Dope. All right, now here's those questions. Who else did you work with on the album, on the EP? Talk to me.
I worked with NLE Choppa, Too Rare, and Lil Wayne. That was it. I worked with a lot of different producers though. Shout out to the producers that was on there. Phil, Six Element, Baby Wave. It was a lot of people I worked with, bro. And then this EP was in the works for a long time, and it finally got put out, and I was just so excited.
There it is. Congratulations. Now, you know we got to ask you this. Who do you want to work with? Wish list. You got 2 or 3 people. Who you thinking?
2 or 3, damn. I really want to work with Adele. Like, I love Adele. Like, I love Adele. I know it's probably like far out the way, but like, I really love, obviously, like, you know, Lil Baby, Bossman, D-Lo, Rod Wave. I love Rod Wave.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Doechii. I've been on Doechii bad recently. She's been going crazy. So yeah, that's a couple of people I want to work with.
Tough.
Okay, well, let's switch it up to a little basketball talk now. Who is your top 5? Which, like, if you had to create your own starting lineup, who else would be in there?
Just men or women?
What, you could mix it up.
I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Maya Moore, Enrique, and Candace Parker.
Okay, that's a strong one. That's a strong
team. All right, let's talk about this though. I know you've been following the WNBA. Who you think gonna win WNBA Rookie of the Year?
I think it's gonna be Cole. Like I feel like
dope. I was feeling that.
Like that's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like if Angel don't win, that's gonna be crazy, and if Caitlyn don't win, that's gonna be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really think they're gonna do Cole. But like, I mean, like this rookie class probably like the best rookie class I've ever seen. Like, you got Caitlyn, you got Angel, of course. Like, but then you got like Rakia Jackson. She's going insane. Like, you know, they got so many different people. Like, but I don't know. I think for the league's sake, I think they're gonna do Cole. I think that
would help the league, and I think it would continue the rivalry. You know what I'm saying, and keep it exciting. And you know what? I think what's even more dope. We here in Chicago, so tomorrow Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese play each other. You know, the Sky play the Fever tomorrow, and I think that game is going to be a big, you know what I'm saying, deciding factor too. Like I think them going heads up tomorrow is going to be big.
I mean, it could, but it really can't because they don't play the same position. Like they're not like Caitlin.
But I'm saying if you have if let's say Angel Reese have 30 rebounds and then Caitlin, you know what I'm saying, come around with a 30-point game.
Right. It's not gonna be just this game. Gonna just be like, oh, no, it's not gonna be like that. But it is gonna be like a lot of hype around this game. But I'm telling you, they're gonna go cold. I'm telling you, they're gonna go cold. Like,
all right, you said it first. You said that's a hot take. We're gonna go with that one.
We're gonna go with it, but you know.
No, we gonna what y'all think? What y'all think?
I think Angel Reese deserves it. I absolutely think she deserves it. And I don't know nothing about basketball, so please don't. There's no credibility here other than I just know who made me start watching basketball and who made me care about it. And that for sure is Angel Reese.
Yeah. Both breaking records.
Absolutely. No shade to Caitlin Clark. That's just if I was the decision maker this year, it would go to Angel.
I think it's cool. I'm going with you, Flau'jae. I think it's cool. It's no way. Like you said, they play two different positions, and Caitlin's never gonna put up the rebounds that Angel is, and Angel don't have to put up the points for her team.
But the two different positions. Every player play different positions. You know what I'm saying? When you go for the MVP of the league, it's not like an MVP of each position. It's
hard to compare them, but they impacting both in different ways.
That's why it should be cool because they play both.
They impacting the game in different ways.
I understand that, but it's impact on your team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody impacts the game a different way.
Right.
I mean, but
who you think, Zach? Who's your pick?
My pick right now, I'm going with Angel just because she's here in Chicago. I would love it. I need that attention here in the city. You know what I'm saying? Straight.
All right. Well, let me ask you this because I'm so
but for
we
the
didn't
league,
hear you.
I don't know. I say we definitely need that for LSU. But like for the league,
yeah.
Come on.
I'm thinking from the league standpoint. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know what you're saying. We hear
now, can you just help me settle this debate before you go, okay? Because I'm tired of hearing these two guys argue every day. Kobe or LeBron, who is the true GOAT?
No, we never had that debate. We never had that Kobe LeBron debate.
Michael Jordan and LeBron. They argue about this every day. Please help me.
This is hard for me because my favorite player is LeBron. Like that's my
Okay.
LeBron is my GOAT. LeBron is my GOAT. But the GOAT, like
it's LeBron then. If it's your GOAT.
Let her answer.
She said it already. She's the only one.
I studied the game. Like I really like Jordan. Like his skill was crazy. Like, and he influenced LeBron. Like he influenced the whole generation of athletes. So that gotta be the GOAT.
That's only one thing.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Here's the thing. Flau'jae, can I talk to you for a second? I know what you really wanted to say. And I just want to say this. I had Mike at first. I had Mike his whole LeBron's whole career. I had Michael Jordan. Okay. LeBron only tipped the scale for me within the last 2 years of how high of a level he's playing at this age. Nobody has ever done that. And being a billionaire while on the court, playing with his son and being the best player on your team, on the Olympic team with the team full of superstars, winning the MVP at 39, 40 years old. Nobody has ever done that. So that's why I'm giving the lean towards LeBron.
She gave her answer.
Yeah, she gave her answer.
Thank you.
I always say like I admire LeBron longevity because nobody doing that for 20.
Nobody.
20 years. Nobody.
Facts. All right, now I want to ask. This is something for me. Just I gotta ask, and you don't have to answer it. But I watched a lot of the WNBA games, and they remind me a lot of 90s, early 2000 basketball. It's super physical, and I watch a lot of the girls that's coming in. You shifty. You think that the WNBA is going to go look with the NBA rules and not let it be as physical, so the girls that got the bag can really show and make it more of a show. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying because whether people think about it or not, like basketball is entertainment, and like the rules were changed in the NBA, and now like how old people always talking about these new players can't play in the old times. It was more physical. So, I mean, I think it just depends on how the league see, the entertainment because like it is a skyrocket in the women's basketball game right now. But I don't know, because it's super physical. Like, I was watching the other day and I was like, that's a foul, that's a foul, that's a foul. And they don't follow it. I don't know, bro, but I told mom, like, I gotta get my weight up. I gotta start eating for real. Because like you gotta go there. You be throwing me on the floor like that.
It's nobody's trying to get they on the floor the whole game. I'm like, damn. Hey, so Flau'jae, go ahead, man. Tell everybody what's going on, young lady. Tell everybody what's happening with the project, where they can get it, how they stay tapped in with you.
Yeah, man, the project is out right now. It's on all platforms. Me and Lil Wayne video just dropped. It's on YouTube, Vivo. Y'all go check that out. We almost at 1 million, so y'all keep running it up. But yeah, man, that's it, man. We outside. We with the Shade Room. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Love. Flau'jae, we hope that you get drafted to the sky here in Chicago.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
I know. We want you in the city. We want you in the
I
city.
love
You and your team.
Chicago. I love the city of Chicago.
There it is. You heard it. Get her here. Get her here.
Yeah.
Get her here. Thanks a lot, Flau'jae. Thanks for stopping by.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Love. Man.
I love her.
She's
I
so
love
nice.
her. And
She's
I want
so
her to
nice.
win everything she do. Yes, queen.
Yes.
Yes.
But why y'all
Kiki
showing
about
out?
to cry.
She was about to cry.
Because
Why
I
y'all showing out in
remember
front
how
of
she
company?
was.
That's all I want to know. Why y'all showing out in front of
What
company?
we do?
Y'all trying to talk crazy about me in front of company.
About
We
what?
talk crazy about you every chance we get.
Yeah.
Every chance we get.
What did we say that we don't always say?
I don't know. I got sensitive today. The bald hair jokes was maybe that's what it got.
You started with me, okay, in my wig, and said, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I actually brought in something. We got a couple minutes. We got some minutes. Yeah, I got some minutes.
we got
All right,
5
cool.
minutes.
I got some minutes. Okay. I want to ask this question.
Mhm.
First one is, did you listen to the new Drake? You listen to the new stuff Drake dropped?
Yes, I did listen to the new 3 songs.
What you think?
I liked them.
Okay.
I like the records. I like the records.
Okay. What about you, Kiki?
I like to.
I hate
Y'all don't seem
I'm
excited.
I'm gonna tell you why we're not excited.
Oh,
And I can only speak for me. I don't know why Kiki's not excited.
I'll tell
But the rollout isn't given, like it's just like thrown out there. You know what I'm saying? Drake is acting like a new artist that just came out right now. You know how when we in radio and we always hear artists, they be like, my new single just dropped, and then next week they got a new single that's dropping, and the next week you be like, hey, space some of this stuff out. Drake just dropped all of a sudden, and I don't understand the strategy of what's going on, when we should listen to it, why we should listen to it. There's no videos, no music. It's just, it almost feels like a leak. You know what I'm saying?
I can say what I think. I think it's a test. It's a test. I think like most albums, most people have a whole bunch of songs. The album is probably already together, and then these are the songs that are on the fence. Why not see what people are liking? Or
Drake is Drake. When does he have to do tests?
I mean, after you get your ass kicked.
No, literally.
No, seriously. I mean, this next project is very important. He can't just come out with something that just kind of just is cool.
I see what you're saying.
It's got to be one of them. So he's probably like, oh, do I want to go this direction? People listen to this more. He probably got a catalog of records, and these are the ways he's testing real time and be able to make money on streams. That's what I think.
Yeah. I don't like him. It's like he almost sneaking music. Like he's sneaking us records. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we playing this weird game? Like, let's just have your Drake. So just give us a record. We're going to love it. And we're going to move on. Like, you keep making it weird. Like, he's making it weird and it don't need to be weird. Yeah. Like, and then it's like the selfies. It's really pissing me off. Like, I don't like a man who take a selfie and structure his mouth. Like, don't like squint your lips or like suck your cheekbones in. That really pisses me off. So like when you start doing that and you taking these selfies in these really big coats and it's 90 degrees outside, I'm not interested in the music. I'm more trying to figure out, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to talk to the lady? Like, what is going on that you're taking these selfies and sneaking us music like we don't have a relationship when you give us music? Yeah. I don't understand. It's like, why are we sneaking? Like, why? What happened?
This is
sneaky.
No, guys, he got his ass
making me
kicked.
watch my back. Like, is Kendrick around? I'm running from Kendrick. I don't even know why. Because you steady sneaking music to me and taking selfies. and then it's a fake page. Like, what is why are we doing this? I follow your real page. Just give us the music, and I promise you, you made a song with my name in it. I'm loyal to you forever. You talked about BBWs. We good forever, baby. I'ma sing Kendrick, but we still good forever. So you don't have to sneak nothing to me. You just give it to me, and that don't make it weird.
That's why I said the rollout is off.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We don't have time for my last question. After Kiki wants Drake to just give it to Kiki.
Just give it to
Did
me.
you hear that, Drake? There you go.
Give me
Kiki gonna end up on the plane. All right, roommates, man. Thank you so much for checking in. We will be back next week with all the trending topics and craziness from Kiki, and we'll find out if Drake gave it to her.
Hey man, if there's anything you want us to talk about, any information you want us to have, you can always email us at production@theshaderoom.com.
Absolutely. Right. Until next time, man. Represent the culture with excellence. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all left me out there.
My bad. Yo, woo woo was kind of like Drake music. Like you snuck it out. Like why you sneaking it? It's a woo woo.
Must be a light skin thing.
Yeah, it's like woo woo.
He was like
Just do the damn woo.
Just do it.
All right, love y'all. Bye.
All right.